Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook up to a rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. Yeah, it's the kind of thing. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them on the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight.
Alright. Now that I done sent out the tweets and shit. Alright. Now that I done sent out the tweets and shit. I'm gonna just play some solo challenges because it's already late as hell. I just seen some shit. They got this Marshawn Lynch out here. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go get a couple of points and open one of these joints up. But we'll play these solos first and see what we get. And then I don't know, maybe I'll open up maybe I'll go get some points, a couple dollars, and open up some of them packs. Damn, full game, what the? 150 receiving yards. Unlock the next challenge. Here's the next challenge. So these 4 milestones for receiving 150 in a game, 250 in a game, 350 and 450 in a game. I wonder if they gonna ask me to actually do user catches or some type of player lock or some shit. That shit'll be crazy. I got a bunch of new players since last week. I started doing some research and I was trying to figure out, you know, how I can get better players on my team and shit. And come to find out, for somebody like me who's playing a lot of solo challenges right now, not really getting into like the head-to-heads and the salary cap on the what's the shit called?
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it?
The draft championship.
Keep the game on. Play the challenge.
You know, I don't play a lot of the
Madden Ultimate Team.
PvP stuff. So I discovered that playing solo challenges, if you do the gauntlet, then first, like, it's like 60 different little solo challenges. One is for rushing, the other one is for passing, and then I'm pretty sure there's one for defense.
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald, and he's brought down, getting
And
this one up to about the 30.
playing those gets you a lot of coins, a lot of coins, a lot of, well, not really a lot of packs. You get like one pack every 4 or 5 challenges or some shit. You start off, you know, getting regular pro packs, and I think at the end, you know, you might get a all pro pack, and then like the last challenge, if you beat the whole set of challenges, you get like some type of elite player package.
That complete to Lamar Miller. Give him 22 on that one.
So I already completed like one of them. I think I've done like 30 of them so far.
Passing game going early.
I finished the whole rushing set.
If you're not going to back up
and I ended up
attack you all game long.
between the coins I made and selling all of the gold players out of the packs that I got. I ended up coming up with about maybe like 90,000 coins. Cause I had got a couple of players that I sold for like, you know, 20,000 coins or 30,000 coins, and then the rest of them I just sold for, you know, 600 here, 500 here, whatever. Like I said, I ended up coming up with about 90,000 coins.
On first down, it's Taylor.
And damn, he was open.
Up there, incomplete. And McCaffrey, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
Man, if he hadn't hit that other route, he'd been gone.
Yeah, he's since being
But
he got rid of it before taking the hit.
yeah, I ended up using my coins to get a bunch of players. You see, I got Tyrod Taylor. I don't know why I'm a Tyrod Taylor fan, but I like Tyrod Taylor.
Second and 10 now. It's Taylor, and he's gonna go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46.
I forgot I'm talking shit, and I forgot I even ran a screenplay.
A nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Taylor setting up the screen.
Of course, that one got snuffed out. I don't even know why I ran that back to back like that.
He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
What else? So, I'm still, you know, last week I was talking about, you know, starting to focus on team building and, putting all the trying to put some chemistries together and stuff. So, like on offense, I think I've got a full set of the chain builder chemistry players. So like Tyrod Taylor got the chain mover. Lamar Miller, I bought him. Get him. I fucking suck today. That only happened because I was trying to switch onto that linebacker that was blitzing, and it ended up switching me to the cornerback, and then I fucking dove into the fucking ground. Otherwise, that shit would have been a pick. See that shit? I was trying to switch over to that linebacker that was blitzing. But, oh well, we just trying to get 150 passing yards or receiving yards. I don't know.
Even more credit for how they executed it.
Nick Folk for the point after.
So, but I was saying, I started off focusing on that chain moving chemistry just to start figuring out, you know, combinations of players and stuff. So, I think I'm starting to understand a little better about how these chemistries work and how they really affect, like, in the game. Because of course you see, you know, it tells you how many, what the stat boost is for, you know, all the chemistries or whatever. But having like one tier worth of a chemistry, you really don't see that much of an in-game difference. But once you start getting it, once you get like a full set of chemistry, so like if you get like 5 players with the same chemistry, you'll actually notice a difference in whatever the, you know, abilities that the chemistry affects. So like, I think for chain mover, Tyrod Taylor get a medium accuracy boost, and it really kind of actually make a difference. I really don't know why I like Tyrod Taylor. He's really not that amazing of a player, and this version that I got is like his best version available. And I mean, he only at 88 overall. I think his speed only like 86 or some shit, which is a lot less than what it should be compared to how fast he is in real life. But it's a video game, you know. They don't really give big name players, or small name players, I should say, the credit that they give the bigger name players, of course. So, but I like Tyrod Taylor. You know, I hope he have a better year next year. I hope Sammy Watkins can stay healthy. I think if Sammy Watkins stayed healthy this year, they would have did a lot more damage than what they ended up doing.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now Taylor. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there. And
I really want y'all to know that I'm talking shit. And I'm not paying attention to what the hell I'm doing. I have no idea why I just ran 3 passing plays out of iPhone Pro.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They come
start paying attention here.
3 of them to the right side.
Really get some shit going.
Wide open receiver complete.
And just Jimmy Graham is a newer player that I bought too. Actually, I think I opened the pack and got this Jimmy Graham.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end.
And I've been fucking eating defensive alive ever since I picked him up. I think he got the change mover chemistry too. I guess I can show my lineup when I get this 150 yards.
First and 10 now. In the slot on the right is Graham. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Complete over the middle to Hardy. And down inside the 15. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Mexico City football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
I do got this one play that I really like. Passing out of iPhone Pro. This bench play. Especially when, like, see, they playing a zone coverage now, so it ain't really gonna work.
That is caught at the 7.
But like when you got a team, or when the computer is obviously playing a man defense, like that bench play will go for big yards if you can throw it, if you can throw it right. Especially if you can notice, like, well, I'm not gonna run it 2 times in a row, but it got like a tight end option route. He can either go like a 10-yard in or a 10-yard post. If he make that 10-yard post and you can make that pass, like a high point pass, especially like right here in the end zone,
Again, it's Taylor. That's caught at the 1, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line.
That little tight end option route, where especially with somebody like Jimmy Graham, that like he seemed like he make good decisions. I don't know if there's a statistic to determine whether a tight end makes a better choice whether to do the 10-yard in or a 10-yard post, or if it's just some type of automatic, in-game. Lamar Miller, a beast, man. Or if it's just some type of, in-game thing that where whatever the defense do, tight end do whatever else, So.
And they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because of that had no answer.
And he knocks it through. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Lamar Miller caps it off with a touchdown run. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The defense now working their way back onto the field. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. A dump off to Corte. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 16 yards there. That's good.
I didn't pay attention to how many passing yards I got already. I got to be over 100 yards right now, though.
And how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read.
See, and that's gonna be the next thing I work on as far as team building is putting together a 3-4 defense. I already got like, I want to say I got like 3 players in it already. Maybe I might have more. I might have more than that.
So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets
But
in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more.
I do need better cornerbacks, that's for sure.
Hey, congratulations to the defense.
I think Darius Slade my best cornerback right now.
On 2nd down, 4-10.
Get him.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Donnell Ellerbe with a tackle.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
3rd down now following the run. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
How you play defense, fellas. That's why I like the 3-4, man. You get pressure with just 4 people. That's all I want to do.
After this short timeout.
That's all I want to do is just, as I start like I say, building up an actual team and putting different chemistries together and stuff.
Coming up at halftime at a little
If I can get pressure with just 4 people and keep, you know, 3 tight ends or 2 tight ends for doing special stuff like, you know, QB spies or, you know, blitzing here and there.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense ready to take over again. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in
what I need to know is
pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
how many passing yards I
The
got.
offense coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. It's his target. It's the tight end Toilolo.
They're not really going for that.
Two there, bringing up 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down,
They're not really
Taylor.
going for that.
Dancing to his left.
See, that's why I like Tyler. That's why I like Tyler.
A really nice
I gotta figure out how to
25
fucking
yards.
QB slide.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set
But
up,
that's why I got
and he took
Tyrod, shit
full
like
advantage
that.
of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Cause honestly, that last play, I didn't even mean to
And now
run the
1st
hurry up
down
offense.
following that long gain. From the gun, it's Taylor. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I should have hit that underneath drag, but trying to get big yardage, you know.
Number of coaches at any time they call
So.
an in route are really worried about the play
It's all
because there's so much
gravy.
traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
They really not going for that
So the incomplete
little
pass
halfback
brings up
screen
second
or that
down.
fullback screen, I should say, on the last time, but they really not going for the screen plays.
Miller, the lone setback. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10.
Ah!
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Steve McClendon
I don't like
able
that.
to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. To the sideline, and that is
Ooh, I should have hit Larry Fitzgerald.
He was able to get both feet in.
112 yards.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the 1st down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know.
Fuck that
every
1st down
receiver's
marker.
taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
Now Taylor to throw. And this is caught. Pulled in by
Easy.
Clark. Give him 3 on the
Too
play. And they're able
easy.
to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a time.
Try to get this little 150 yards before the half is
Just
over
their
with.
first, so they'll have 2 remaining here
13
before we get to
seconds.
halftime.
I think I need... say 35 yards, something like that.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Oh, I still
Big
got 6
play
seconds
shot
left.
taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Again, it's Taylor. Finding time. He's going to go up top again. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the 3rd quarter. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. Fitzgerald's got it right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down.
Fuck, he was wide open.
Coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses.
I should have took off. I should have took the fuck off and just should have threw it on the run or something. Cause damn, he was open.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield.
7 more yards.
45-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team.
That took a while for a little 150 yards. Damn.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be your raindrop, word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance. And that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. Sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it.
250 yards. 5-minute quarter. That means we gonna have to sling this motherfucker. We gonna have to sling this.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Throw left side.
Ooh.
McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be
Oh.
out of bounds up around the 45-yard
Oh,
line.
why he go out of bounds?
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive
Man.
back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend.
That's
Nice
tough.
chunk of yardage picked up there.
If he'd have just been able to get upfield. I don't know what I did to make him go out of bounds, because I definitely was trying to get upfield. But we're going to have to sling it around for some big plays.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down.
Otherwise,
Setting up the screen.
come on.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down. On second down, here's Taylor. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the great one.
Gotta make a better. Other than that, Tyrod.
At the 30-yard line. They told us
Thought I had
repeatedly
a
earlier
for
in the week
sure
that
big play right there. If I got
plays
it
from our defense
open.
here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Again they run, again it's Forte. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Smith catches left side. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Gotta hurry up and get the ball back. They don't have enough time to get this 250 yards. I wonder what the quarter time gonna be on the next couple of ones. Trying to get 450 yards with 2 minute quarters is gonna be tough. Oh! I think that might be the first fumble I recovered since I've been playing this in the last couple of months. Because for some reason, whenever I get the quarterback to fumble, let's see if he actually fumbled. Oh yeah, that's out of there. For some reason, whenever I get a sack on the quarterback and he fumbles, he always surrounded by his linemen, and one of them always pick it up, no matter what, no matter who it is, who get the sack. Navarro Bowman probably got at least 10 forced fumbles for me so far, and that might be the first one. I know that wasn't Navarro Bowman, but still. Like, I wholeheartedly believe that was my first fumble recovery, and I think that's just sad.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Taylor surveying the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Nobody was open. Not a single person was open.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in
and see, I'm thinking about any other, like a regular game, I would have just took off running. But because I'm thinking about, 250 passing yards, I didn't want to just take off running. I wanted to wait until somebody got open.
Now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10.
Like that.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
When you run a screen pass, really
come on, man.
You gotta like the look
Needed
of it,
that.
So many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Ed McCaffrey there to make the grab. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section
Yeah, we only got 50 yards so far, fellas.
Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver.
We're going to have to get a lot more than that.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
We want to really play defense, though, because we're going to need the ball back, and we're going to need the ball back quick if we going to beat this 250 yards. And then we can't make up fucking turnovers like I did in that first. Yeah, come on. But see, that don't do us no good, because now I only got, you know what I mean? What? 12 yards to pass? Come on, man. So I'll take it, but at the same time, see, this is like the perfect spot to run this bench play, because
position.
If they have cover 2, which is what it looked like they in, or cover 2 man, Jimmy Graham will not be open
His pass caught at the 4. A good pick
because they actually ran cover 1.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice.
Man, I hate being this close.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
But gun edge, curl flats.
Now Taylor to throw on second down.
Automatic. That's like the best 2-point conversion play in the game too, by the way. That gun ace with the curl flat, like nobody's stopping that. Unless they just like your opponent gotta run like a hard flat to stop that route, and then he gotta have the what's the other one, the purple zone, to stop the curl flat, the curl route. And most people like playing competitively are using mobile quarterbacks. So like in this situation with Tyrod Taylor, if I'd have seen that hard flat, if I'd have seen that pass not be there, I'd have just took off running. It'd have been an easy touchdown. Either way it goes, if you playing competitively, that curl flat is like one of the, I'm sure it's probably top 10 2-point conversion plays, if not top 5. It gotta be. I've seen too many people use it. I didn't watch all of the games, but the couple that I did watch, I seen they used it so many times. Some people was like coming out in it, like I just did. Other people were like creating it with, you know, hot routes and shit. Either way it go, shit is unstoppable on the goal line.
And that changes things for a defensive coordinator, because normally when you get the young guys, you get the rookies, you throw all the exotic blitzes at them and looks they haven't seen. But this guy, he's seen it all.
The drive begins.
Get him.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
They stay on the ground. Forte again. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he's got Peak. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
I was trying to let us score a touchdown, to be honest with you.
It's the Jackson possession as we begin.
Because we don't care about winning the game, you know what I mean?
With a first down.
I mean, I know that might not be the best mentality to have, but shit. We just trying to complete these challenges.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight
If winning the
ends.
game not part of the challenge, then what do I care about winning the game?
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They come out here in the eye. And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal. Here's Forte. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, we've seen an incomplete pass and an attempted run, not getting them anywhere at all. I'm not sure they're committed on this drive about what they want to do. I just wonder if they just say, listen, let's line up and run this thing and make it 4-down territory.
You can line it up and run it if you want to.
They'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Here's Fitzpatrick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. So on comes a field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Folk's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend, but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Now Jones. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
Throwing an 80-yard touchdown right here, bet.
You can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and...
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up.
I'm sleepy, man. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him.
I really just need to go to sleep.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta be
honestly, you might as well restart this
whatever you
because
want to call it and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
New York set to take the field. And last time they
ain't
got
no way.
points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But
now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense.
yeah,
as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second down now after the pass completion. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Amaro's got it, left side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try and get it with Forte. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 36 yards out. And Folk's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down. Special teams coaches spent a lot of time scheming things up, but this was just a bad
3
return.
minutes.
Now the offense has a long
Get this
way to go
90
to try to put
yards,
points on the
man.
board.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now Taylor on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown. And McCaffrey, 83 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Now he's having a nice nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
90 more yards to go, fellas. 90 more yards to go.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The point after try for Gostkowski. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
I finally figured out what I was doing on the field goals from last week too. I was having trouble with it, and I thought it was the game. I thought the game had me fucked up. Cause it was like I was trying to kick it as hard as I could, or at the top of the meter, and I realized that I was pressing it way too late. But I thought the damn game was fucking glitching. It wasn't letting me kick the damn ball. But it turns out that I just suck ass at Madden, so. But yeah.
They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
I think I'm gonna just blitz. I think the rest of the game, I'm gonna just call blitzes. And if they beat it, they beat it. If they don't, they don't. But I need the ball as much as possible. So hopefully.
And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They come up in an offset eye. Fitzpatrick with a give to Forte. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Hell, he catch that shit.
59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And over the middle here, Amaro. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jace Amaro, 48 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
The play wasn't really developing like I wanted it to. That linebacker kind of sat back instead of playing man, playing up, you know, like attacking. So Lamar Miller didn't really get the chance to just kind of blow by him like he usually do. And of course I didn't make no other read, so yeah, that was really my fault. Oh, another interception. Trash, man. Trash.
Cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy.
Trash. I am garbage today.
Set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here though, so some work to do.
Get him.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of this.
Looking for Decker.
I like, give it to me right back.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Trying to break a big play, man. I don't want to have to keep doing this over and over.
Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Yeah, I definitely been asked today. This commentary be on point sometime. Sometime.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Taylor. It's hauled in by Hardy. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. 4th down, here's Taylor. This is brought in by Hardy. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Well, we got 185 yards in the first half, so 250 yards should be pretty doable.
Hey, Charles,
but it's always one thing to say that.
Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again.
Whole another thing to actually go out and do it.
Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start.
This ain't gonna be too hard though. The other two gonna take so long though. Like I might not play this full game, but trying to get 350 yards and then another 440. I mean another 450 yards. Them shit's gonna take forever.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
That's how you play defense.
Let's go ahead and punch it in. And we'll
That's how you play defense.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
That's how you play defense.
Second down throw for Fitzpatrick. To Decker over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards through the air and a first down. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any faker move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
Down. Wide open, it's Marshall complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
On first down, this is Forte. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading.
I'm gonna just keep running the double safety or double safety blitz.
Things up in the run game.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9.
So they caught the ball up.
And he finds
or score a touchdown. Give me the ball back. That's all I want is the ball back.
It's a big play that time.
All I want is the ball back.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
A running play now for Forte. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Fitzpatrick now going to give to Forte. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Forte, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And now he's going to go down. Big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2
How you
points.
play defense right there.
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. It's a pickup of 33 yards.
32 more yards for the game.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I should have ran the screen. Return the flag. I ain't seen that show a long time. Curse County back.
On 2nd down, Taylor being chased out left. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Back now here on EA Sports.
Man, I'll be so upset if I don't get these 32 yards.
We get set for quarter number 4. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. To throw is Taylor. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And they get 14 yards there and a 1st down.
And that pickup
Another
of the first
28.
down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down
That was
late.
not the play.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or take
That
it
was
away.
not the play.
Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now it's Taylor. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They come up.
I'm just upset that this game is taking me all the way to the 4th quarter.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Taylor will throw again. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team
Damn, that took a long time.
See you next time.
I wish I could. I might try to actually figure out how to put them together. Not figure it out, but you know, go get all the put the cards together and everything. You know. I just want to go see what these other challenges are.
If I'm not mistaken, home teammate, 2 3s on my feet, then I pump fake. Baby girl, grab the quick, kiss it, swipe, leave, Mr. Couldn't took it quick. Hottest on the planet, got the place lit up. Fly, got his busy taste, sight and touch. We ain't on the same team, cheer up. But don't that man, sit up. I ain't come to blend in, boy, stand out. Money talks, you just pop it out.
Alright. So this one will get us a badge, which I'm pretty sure we need the badge to get unlock the Marshawn Lynch. I think I'm see if I can put the Marshawn Lynch cards together. Probably cost me millions and millions and the millions of coins. But we'll see. Because Marshawn Lynch was definitely a beast. And I kind of need him on my squad.
Here in our Orlando studios, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Gotta sling it. I got all 3 timeouts though.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers.
I don't know who would make it to this point in the game and still have all 3 of their
Back to
timeouts.
throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And what a big-time play there. 54 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here we go. 3rd and goal now. The defense looking, and he is in as they have
Easy money.
Here in the final minute of the 4th quarter.
And now we've got a tie game after that touchdown. And you and I both know what that means. Extra point in this situation.
Yo, what's going on, Caden?
Time left. Takes on some extra emphasis.
Why the hell are you up this late?
Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on? So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. He'll look to throw. He's got time. All kinds of time. Now a desperation. He's got a man. Complete. A gain of 32 that time. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they did...
I don't really play Draft Champs that much. I played it a couple of times, but I'm trying to right now I'm trying to get this couple of badges for these Ultimate Legends so I can put together this yeah, I saw it on the Mudhead website earlier. That's what I'm trying to get is the Marshawn Lynch cards. I'll be going to bed in a minute after I finish this one.
Coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Diablos. The Diablos come into this one ready to roll, but they know it won't be easy, as across the field from them is a team that's equally ready.
Of course, I gotta play the Mike Vick. Of course, I gotta play the Shannon Sharp.
What a surprise
of
here.
course.
There's rain in Seattle. We're off to 6
Of course.
link up with our broadcast team of Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Let's go. They'll look to throw. They shakes him off. And he can't get a throw away.
Get
He's
him.
taken down. Derek Wolfe
Mike Vick,
there
hold.
to take him down, and the clock will roll. He's back to throw. They dump it off to Lynch. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Marshawn
That'll be a gain
Hold.
of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And now they're in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throw left side, completion to Rice. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's cool.
They'll look to throw again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Well, here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Man open, Rice. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And now down to 24 seconds after the spike. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
No, I'm getting beat right now.
Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Back to throw. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he...
What? That's whack.
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Now Jones. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. Finding time. He's going to let it fly. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. One last shot for Taylor. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there getting the sack.
Always forget about fucking auto flip.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. He's back to throw. He's got his target, the tight end Newsom. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw.
Get him.
He's taken down.
Yeah, they can be irritating sometimes. This one especially irritating because they got Vic, and they got Jerry Rice, and they got fucking Marshawn Lynch all on the fucking same team.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. The Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
False start, offense.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just...
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
Yeah, we take a knee, try to walk out of here, but we ain't go to sleep, man. I'm tired.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Taylor to a knee, and that ought to just about do it. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of...
Rookie Marshawn Lynch. And then we're gonna need 4 other cars to get him. I'm gonna figure out how I can make it happen, man. Wish I could have got Mike Vick and I couldn't. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and go after this Marshawn Lynch. Well, that's that for right now. I'm going to sleep, man. I will catch y'all tomorrow night. Peace.